You might stick some forsythia or something in there just to give them some.
Forsythia, that would be pretty.
They love that. If you get the kind that grows like this, because they have some upright ones now, but if you get the kind that goes like this and then it keeps going, it makes a tangle that birds really love.
Do you know, there was this one thing I was clearing out the other day.
Yeah.
It looked all growth like a old rose growing next to a rose. Growing up and down. You know how sometimes those candles.
Yeah, but you do know poison ivy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, you scared me there for a minute. Oh my God, you've been wrestling with the poison ivy.
No,
Different music stuff.
But anyway, this looked for all the rose.
Could be.
And you know what it did?
It's green. Is it still got green leaves
Could
on
be.
it
It
this
could
time of
be,
year?
you know, some of these people that we don't know the names with the face kind of
It doesn't
thing.
need thorns. That long? How long
Well,
is the
no,
thorn?
they're curved. The thorn was maybe this long. And it was curved. It really looks like a rose.
Well, I mean, there are roses that are not multiflora roses. There are other
Maybe
kinds
that's
of
what it is.
roses.
But you know what I noticed? Down the ground, you know, it probably came down because there was all this.
Danny and Meredith.
Is it cane?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean,
One thing going straight.
okay.
So down to the ground,
Any more information on where, like, was it Kent, Ohio, or there was a jam in Kent, Ohio that we used to go to.
and it goes like this. It curves up over. It looked like the Loch Ness Monster.
The last name?
We rooted under there.
Do you know what the like blood pressure is?
Who knows? They could be from anywhere and go to the, you know, to the jam. Oh, that's interesting.
Except for those thorns.
They were looking around, and then they used
You
to
should bring a
this
picture.
area.
Yeah. Forsythia.
That
I love forsythia.
they were looking
I
around.
do too. Some people don't like it, but to me, it's just
You know what they play?
in the springtime. You know, it's just, oh my God.
Well, Danny,
Right? And cheerful, and
Meredith said,
it's
"Hey,
wonderful
I'm
to cut in the wintertime and bring in the house and forth.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll ask
You
Melissa,
know
but
what
that
else
doesn't
I
ring a
Birds really
bell.
love it. I mean, I
That doesn't mean we don't know. I'm sure if we saw
It
them.
was like
constantly
some weird
and then I had some, I didn't plant it.
hollow
Behind the house,
Tampa
it's
or
vertical and the bush just goes up like this.
I've
They
been through Ohio.
they weren't ever in there.
Oh, okay.
I'll
So
tell
they
you
like that tangle, it's the protection.
Yeah.
It's shelter and protection for them.
I also read about this
Or
dog.
Cali or something like, some weird,
Kusa.
little name, you know.
And it gets this berry in it
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
can eat.
You can?
Yeah, not
I
the
have some
outside.
grown, I have one in my yard, but I planted it.
Well, the people, they said that you don't eat the outside of it, but
Interesting.
you break
I
it
think
and
they
squeeze
were
this
telling me like
yellow
last name or
Yeah.
how they did
And
it.
it's, they said it reminds them of.
Danny Meredith said,
I was just thinking that.
Danny
It was the yellow.
Yellow matter, that doesn't sound very
Yeah, no.
But they said they make jelly out of it.
Thanks for passing that
So
along.
I'm like,
Kusa,
Maybe a little
yeah.
ring eventually. You know, Danny and Meredith, they say hello to us from Ohio.
Hello.
no, they wrote emails to the YouTube page because they, I guess they knew you through the jams that y'all went to up there in Ohio or something. And they was thinking about coming here and visiting during the summer, spring, summer, whatever, during some of the jams.
You better find out who they are.
And they said, tell Tom this is Danny Meredith. Said, hey. It was like from Osaka or Tampa or some weird little name like that. And it's like,
Can you forward that to us?
Well, there was a couple that went to Fry's and started going to some of the jams and Kent's. I think his name might have been Danny, but hers was, I don't think it was Meredith, was it?
and I said, yeah. Tell Tom Melissa, Danny Meredith said, hey. And I'm like, okay. I figured y'all know. I figured y'all knew who Danny Meredith was.
I'm sure if we saw them, we'd know who they were.
We're terrible with it, both of us. You'd think one.
I was just gonna say, when you see them, you probably know. them.
Yeah, but you
We've
know.
got to know the instrument too. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. counted on the
player.
people, but I remember
Well,
what the
he
Dulcimer
knew
was like.
you moved
With
to the
dogs,
area, so he was
measurement
looking.
dogs.
Yes.
With
Yeah,
other
and
people.
he was surprised that ours was the only jam that was on YouTube. I mean, there's a lot of playing music and stuff, in the area, but me, I'm not the only one that put up a jam
Oh yeah, on a regular
on
basis.
a regular basis.
I think you can find some of the Freeze Jam videos, but they're from, 5 years ago or something.
So I'm like, yeah, I like that, like knowing that.
Can you forward that to us, or is that, maybe you have to ask their
If there's any
permission?
more information.
Yeah. Well, it was an email to, it was an email to the YouTube site,
Oh, to the
yeah. So we'll put it up like the, discussion area where we're talking about. Just go there and listen to the discussion.
Oh, soccer. I think that's in Japan.
I think so.
No, it was some weird name, somewhere in Ocala in Ohio. Ocala or something.
Ocala's in Florida, isn't it?
Yeah, Johnson, Florida.
Huh.
Apparently it begins with O. Oberlin?
Oberlin?
Yeah, Oberlin.
That's the only Ohio town I know that begins with O.
Ohio. Now, I don't know where that
I
is.
know a Sarah in Oberlin, but
Sarah.
that's it.
Somebody, yeah.
Really good, really good basketball.
Probably just people down there in other places. I mean, that's the way we are here. We know people, and then like going on a name, they're like, oh, that's that guy from
That's Dewey and
Knoxville.
Yeah, as far as I know, Debbie talked
That's
to me.
that guy from down in South Carolina somewhere. We know them, but we don't know the names. We just kind of know them.
Ask them what instruments they play. Don't tell them we don't know. Just kind of. Oh, what instruments do you play?
They said, tell them Danny.
Yeah, don't tell them we don't have any idea who they are.
Danny and Meredith said, hey, from Ohio.
Just tell them they said they're looking forward to seeing them when they come in the spring.
That's the only couple I could think of. You know what her name was?
Meredith.
That lady that said shame on you. It wasn't Mary.
How did you do that when you were teaching school? Did you remember all the kids' names?
I can remember the kids' names.
I think that'd be the hardest part. That and keep little buggers quiet.
That first week, though, all the little blonde boys look alike.
Yeah.
But you know what, then the next year,
She's
because they don't,
working.
I think it would be better if it were, my school was just second grade. So after they leave, they go to another school. So I didn't get to
So
see
you
them.
had just second grade, just 1 year?
Percent of what she says,
It was a big,
you sign
it was a
language.
big school system.
It was what?
It was a big school
Oh, she
system.
speaks little English.
Her entire school was second grade, and then they had another school that was higher.
In another building?
Yeah,
Another-
in the
Wow.
building, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, so then if I'd see him in the grocery store or something,
You
the
know,
next year.
when I was 7,
We're supposed to be practicing that Christmas.
and we lived in Elkhorn County, and I don't know if you've been up there, but that's where Charlottesville is. And it's very,
Oh.
it's kind of shishy now. But when we moved there, my brother was, I guess I was 7, he should have been 5, so but he was in first grade sometime. He was born at that time of year. And he was in first grade, or when he went to first grade, they had an outhouse.
Oh, I don't like.
Oh, really?
There was no bathroom. Virginia. In the shishi.
It was a nice
25 miles from the University of Virginia, or 20 miles actually, was the school that had an outhouse.
I've had that
Can you imagine?
on occasion,
Did one
I
teacher
can't
teach all the
imagine
grades?
what the little kids were.
a couple of years,
They probably didn't even have school.
but it
Yeah.
just seemed like it lasted all winter.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what's going on with me.
No, they had,
Get to a point where you think, oh,
they
I'm going to
didn't,
school with
but
this
where
thing.
Emily was teaching up on White Top, they had several grades together.
Did they?
Yeah, and it was the highest performing school in the
That's
district.
why I had church a lot. I've just been set up.
Well, there hasn't been much
I always
changing.
wanted to
Tomorrow,
do that, not teach multiple grades.
they're talking
Although I think,
about
that was a bad for for a little while, like
Well, it wasn't a fan of there.
More snow and rain.
it was just the way.
Yeah.
But I always wanted to do that
I hate the winter time.
looping, they call it, where they got into a second grade class
It doesn't, should
and
bother
then
you.
go on to third grade with them.
Oh, okay.
And then you'd have to have a partner teacher in the third grade. When I went on to third grade, she'd come back to second grade and had a group, so you just keep rotating.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really good.
Well, I like that idea of teaching a bunch of kids at different levels. Hello.
Play with those gloves on.
No, I might take them off if he plays fiddle well. I like the idea of having
Yeah.
different grades. We saved the seat for you. Real quick.
Maybe I'll sit.
Or are you sitting over there? You sit over there. I'm not offended.
How about,
Yeah, I saw you on YouTube.
You did?
You ever watch yourself on YouTube?
I have.
Just not corn, which I
oh,
guess.
that's,
not
no,
many.
here?
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just.
I have watched it. When I first started coming, I used to play it sometimes and see if I could keep up. You know, yeah. Yeah.
Well, watching, it's hard to make out any single instrument except maybe a little bit of Dewey and a little bit of Melvin. But everybody else sounds together,
Yeah, that's probably just as well.
but you can't tell who's doing what.
Yeah.
Got my silver here.
Okay.
Oh, that's your,
Another one?
get my special.
All right.
Yeah, but-
What's your
That
time?
tune is pretty.
No, I like it.
Rise in the Bow. You play one that's really similar, but it has a different beat part.
Okay. I think, I wonder if Jill and Bill from England might have played that too.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Second, go off first, and then that's it right there. Really
We haven't played hardly at all because they were closed here for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And we just haven't had time to play.
So did the Browns win this weekend?
I don't know. I don't watch the Browns anymore.
Oh, you just wear your shirt.
I still have the shirt, that's all.
But Miami Heat's doing well.
But what?
Miami Heat basketball.
Oh, I don't watch basketball. I don't know what I can't understand it.
I can't understand football. But
Well, I don't understand it. They show everything 3 times. That's what I like about it.